Captain Luthor. Captain Luthor. Fucking Lex Luthor? Really? Really? No. 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 I'm interested, but no. Mm-mm. Nope. Not gonna do it.
The voices made me do it, they the reason why I'm here. The reason why I'm pulling my hair and shedding tears. The reason why the doctors say I need a straight jacket. And they the reason why I'm labeled as clinically psychopathic.
You a dead meat slime bag!
Turn that shit off! It's time for the Insane Geeks!
Well, currently we're not starting the podcast yet, right? Okay, well, it's obviously recording, but I'm saying it hasn't started yet because I wasn't ready.
Ready?
Not yet. Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, so welcome to the show. We're the Insane Geeks. I'm the JP Todd, and that's the redhead stepchild.
What's up, everybody? I don't know. I thought I'd do something funny, but that kind of went way. It kind of started lagging there at the end. It's like, what's up, everybody? I don't know what to say.
Sorry we missed a week. Due to weather, we weren't able to record last week, so
we're in two different spots, but both of us got hit bad.
Yeah, we were both hit. So
Texas was hit pretty bad.
Yeah. So that just means we have more topics to talk about today.
Yeah, it does. What do we have?
We have the new Superman show.
Superman and Lois. Yeah, that was some. Okay, we'll get into that. But yeah, what else?
A Spider-Man title.
Back from home?
Nope.
Back home?
Nope.
Multi-home?
Nope.
Home of the multiverse.
You're never gonna guess it, so we're just gonna move on till we get it. And then we got a conversation about Smallville's Jor-El.
Smallville's Jor-El?
Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier this week, and I had some questions. I thought we'd debate about it.
Okay.
I got a Justice League trailer because that came out last week.
Another one?
Yes.
I may have seen it.
If not, we'll pause the show and you could watch it real quick. I mean,
okay,
we are the ones running the show. So, Spider-Man Sokovia Accords, another debate we're going to have today. If Spider-Man should be or is in the Sokovia Accords.
Oh, that's a good question.
The Batman TV show on HBO Max. It's a little comment I have about the poster.
Okay,
the Mortal Kombat trailer.
Okay. So the Batman show on HBO you were talking about. That's that podcast thing you were telling me about, right?
No.
So this is something new?
It's not news. It's just it's one of my favorite TV Batman. We'll get to it. It's a very small thing, but something I had on my notes.
Alrighty.
And the new Papa Roach song and the new ICP album.
Haven't heard them.
Okay, we'll get to that next week then. Then we're going to talk about a food item I had a while ago, but I keep forgetting to talk about it.
A food item?
Yes. And we'll also...
Couscous?
No.
We'll get to that. So nice they named it twice?
Because next week we have some surprises for the channel, don't we?
We do?
To see the surprises, you have to go on YouTube. Yeah, we're going to do that. Those things that we'll talk about it later, but like those things...
Those things. Oh, yeah, those things. I forgot. But we'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it. We'll get to it.
Okay.
All right. To start off the show, I guess we should start with the news. Well, the newest news. This came out about 3 hours ago as of recording.
3 hours ago. Oh, I didn't. Not even a heads up on this one. All right. No. News. What's up?
The Spider-Man 3 name has officially been confirmed. Well, let's start off the story. Yesterday, they released 3 names and 3 photos.
I didn't see any of them.
Each cast member released a name and a photo. Zendaya, Tom Holland, and I cannot think of the name of Ned. What's the actors who played Ned?
I forget. Name?
Okay.
I'm loving it. Was that really what you was doing?
And from Spider-Man.
So just
Sorry, I'm trying to see the actor, because
because they
because
all have.
they deserve to be recognized for their talents. Jacob Batalon. I'm definitely pronounced that wrong. I've definitely overly pronounced it, but he's a good actor.
But
So I'm gonna give him credit where credit's due. So I want to look up his name. So Jacob Batalon, right? I'm definitely saying that wrong. And it's bothering me because I know I'm saying it wrong. So he played Ned, and they all released 3 different names. I don't remember the names. I remember one of them being Phone Home and one of them being Home Wrecker.
those are obviously not the ones.
I legit thought Phone Home was gonna be it. I genuinely did. But they released photos of what they look like them being in a bunker type thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so the official name for it is Spider-Man: No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yeah, No Way Home.
Okay, so can I ask you a question? Why are they sticking with the home theme?
I honestly I don't know. I got Homecoming because he's back in Marvel, but
Right.
I guess it's just keep continuity. I don't know, make it all rhyme together.
I mean, Far From Home, I guess because he's going where? Paris, London?
Because he's out not
Europe?
home. Yeah, because he's in Europe.
And this one's called what again?
No Way Home.
No Way Home. And that's probably due to what happened with Mysterio and all that.
I'm pretty sure the spoiler thing's kind of gone way, but just in case, spoiler alert, we're gonna spoil the Spider-Man talk during the Spider-Man portion. He got revealed who the fuck he was. Everyone knows who Spider-Man is
because of Mysterio.
Quentin Beck, the guy who's definitely not dead.
Speaking of which, this comes up to you realize that WandaVision is set before Far From Home, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if you remember that.
I mean, not. Like I didn't know it, but like the moment, like okay, it's only a few weeks after Endgame.
Yeah, like 3 weeks.
Yeah. So yeah, Spider-Man's new name is No Way Home. What do you think?
No Way Home. I think I had a burp, but it wouldn't come out.
All right, no. All right.
Wait. There it is. Excuse me. I think I'll have to wait and see.
All right. I guess on to our...
I'm not sold on the name. I'm not a fan of the name. The name could be better.
Yeah.
But especially since it's having to deal with the multiverse, I mean...
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Well, speaking into Spider-Man, let's get into our Spider-Man debate. Should Spider-Man be in the Sokovia Accords? Because in Civil War... Oh. Sorry about that.
You're talking about me.
Sorry about that. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, speaking
last time it was me doing the sounds, and look at you.
Yeah. Whoa. Give me a second. Okay, so Spider-Man in Civil War, Tony is fighting for all the superheroes to be on the Sokovia Accords, right? Which means they give up their secret identities and they tell the government who they are.
Right.
So why the fuck is Spider-Man not included in that?
How do you know he's not?
Because the government doesn't know his identity.
How do you know?
My entire argument just got disproven because I just thought of the fact that Nick Fury knew who Spider-Man was.
Right.
There goes my entire argument.
Well, technically, the Skrull knew who he was. Talos? Yeah, Talos knew who he was. So, technically, and yes, I'm sure Nick Fury did know who he was.
Wow, that's not cool. Okay. That goes my entire argument. Like, okay. I guess we're moving on from that topic. All right,
case dismissed. Next case, please.
On to our next topic. We're going to talk about the Justice League trailer. The one with the Joker in it.
The one with the Joker where he talks to Batman?
Yeah, we live in a society.
Yeah, what about it?
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about all the details, like the Dark Knight
well,
Returns Batmobile, Superman, the way he looks amazing.
Okay. How are we gonna start it?
Well,
you gonna talk about Batman? You gonna talk about Superman? You gonna talk about Joker?
Let's talk about Joker, since it was the biggest thing in the trailer. What do you think of Joker's new look? No damage on the forehead.
I don't like the look. The look to me is that of laziness just caked on there.
I think, well, you gotta think he's in an apocalypse.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna have time to just like do the smile. He's just kind of throwing it on there. You gotta give him. In fact, he's still doing that because it's the apocalypse.
Yeah, but in the apocalypse, wouldn't it look more like Heath Ledger's with trying to save as much as you can by putting as little on, but covering your whole face? Yes, no.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm not a makeup expert. I don't know. I've never put on makeup, but I know you have. So does that how that works?
I mean, hey, I had to cover up my tattoo. Okay.
Well, I was talking about like clown paint. I personally see you put on clown paint, which is what Joker would be putting on.
That I did. I took my time with that.
Okay.
Because I had to get right. I got brushes, you know.
Yeah.
I went into it, you know. So it's a little different than just putting it on
and we also don't know if he's doing the clown paint. We just know he's doing the smile. We don't know if his face is clown paint. That could actually be his skin color.
I seriously doubt it.
I mean, you're saying Zack Snyder wouldn't do something kind of like that.
I'm not saying he wouldn't, but I think this is thrown in there to add fanfare. And that Batman you see talking to Joker is not actually Ben Affleck.
No. Because Ben Affleck didn't come back.
Right.
You know, he endorses this and it supports it. He's not coming back. He's never coming back for Batman. Actually, he is coming back for Batman.
Is he? When? What?
The Flash. He's confirmed to come back in The Flash.
Okay, so he's confirmed to come back in The Flash, but we don't know as what?
He's already said it's going to be a send-off to his character. He's already said it's going to be like a good send-off to his character. It's meant to be that's supposed to be a good story arc for him.
Yes,
that's why he's coming back.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's Batman. It could be just Bruce Wayne.
I mean, they said specifically Batman, but sure. Usually, if they do something like that, they usually say he's coming back as Bruce Wayne. But they've said he's coming back as Batman.
They also said she wasn't She-Hulk.
I didn't put this. Give me 1 second.
Putting my Mac down. Mind if I call you Selena? Let's do away with the nicknames. Instead of the Prodigy, you can call me LeVay. And yo, I'm ready to play some of them dirty cat games.
Okay, back to what we were saying. Justice League. I found it really interesting. Like, I'm scared because I feel like they're adding too much into it.
Right. But didn't they say that there's only like 10, 15 minutes extra footage?
There's like, yeah, but that's extra shot footage. So that they went to film 10 to 15 more minutes. 90% of the movie is different, but they went to film.
Do you think they did that much different in CGI?
Yeah. From what it looks like, yeah. I do think they did that much different in CGI.
No, I mean, like, do you think they added that much movie?
Yeah, I do. Just scenes alone, I think it's not going to end even close to being the same. I don't think they're going to win. I think Justice League's going to fail.
You think?
I think they're going to fail.
Because it was supposed to be a part 1 and part 2.
Yeah, I think they're going to fail.
Watch them fail, and then we'll never see another one because they said they were done. There's no more.
That's if this doesn't make enough money. Because no matter what they say, if this makes enough money, they're making a second one. That's how this works. That's why they're doing this in the first place. So if this makes enough money, which it will, no matter if it's good or bad, they will make another one. This is going to what's the opposite of bomb? This is going to explode, I guess. This is going to make a shit ton of money. Because no matter who you are, if you like DC, if you like Marvel, you've heard about the Snyder Cut. And this is like the event of the century. You're going to want to be here for this. No matter what, you're going to watch the Snyder Cut.
No. We've already had an event of the century, okay? Can we call it the event of the decade?
Endgame was, okay, you know what? You're right.
We've already had one movie this century where we walk out in shock and awe and sadness.
You're right.
We don't need another one.
I feel like we do need another one, but we're not going to get another one.
Not right now. Don't need one right now.
I say we do.
Why?
Because that's always good for storytelling, is to keep people on their toes.
Just because there's not going to be another one.
To see this original story go through, maybe. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we might get another one. Even they said they're not. I think we might if it makes enough money, which once again it will.
So what are you saying it's going to make?
I don't know, because this is in terms of subscribers.
Well, it may go into the theaters.
It's definitely going into theaters.
Let's just say it goes into. Let's just say it goes into the theaters.
It is.
And on streaming.
I'd say at least double its budget.
And what's the budget?
Well, in theaters, it's like $30 million.
$30 million, my butt. That's the extra budget.
Yeah.
I think it was like $70 million extra budget. But you still got to think. Well, I guess really that's really the only budget you got to deal with now, because they've already paid for the other part of it.
Yeah.
And and that Justice League's already made its money from the other Justice League.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't think we're going to get much in theaters from this, except from fans like me, because I'm going to see this in theaters.
I'm probably going to see it at the drive-in, maybe in theaters, because
pretty sure they don't have. It's not going to be in the drive-in, mainly because it's select theaters. So I don't think this would be in the drive-in.
We'll see.
Okay, we'll see. There's going to be intermission in it, which is pretty cool. A 10-minute intermission.
Is it 10 minutes? You got 10 minutes to go to the bathroom. Hurry up and get your shit out.
Oh, let's see. What else is
and hope there ain't a line.
That's about all I have to say for it until it comes out. When we come in, we'll do an in-depth breakthrough down of it. I'm gonna watch it like twice, at least twice within the first week of it coming out.
What did you think of the Superman? It showed him finally coming down when Alfred was working on the car.
So it comes a while ago.
Yeah, but it come to find out you were right. It wasn't Green Lantern.
Yes. When the movie first came out, you thought it was gonna be Green Lantern. I kept telling you it's not.
I was hoping.
So, I think there is going to be Green Lantern showing up in this.
Right.
I think there is going to be one. The week before this comes out, we'll do a episode purely on the original Justice League with Joss Whedon, and then we'll do our thoughts and predictions for that new one.
But can you call that the original?
Okay.
Or can you just call it the theatrical cut?
Well, I didn't want to call it I didn't want to call it the Justice League.
The Justice League.
I hate that.
I was thinking more the Whedon cut. But Justice League sounds more funnier, even though it's not a word.
So yeah. We'll do the Whedon cut the week before, and then we'll do our thoughts and predictions for the next one.
Thoughts and predictions on the next one.
Yep.
Okay. I think we might be able to pull something like that off.
All right. On to our next debate.
Next debate. All right, let's do it. Wait, debate.
Yes. Oh. Jor-El from Smallville. He was a bad guy, right? Like he was telling Clark to not save people or to dominate over them. Like
pretty much.
And he's a bad guy. And then in the end, he's not a bad guy. He's like, I was doing it to train you. But was he?
It's called.
That's like someone being proved wrong and being like, oh well, I was doing that the entire time to show you a point. No, you weren't. You were just doing it and you lost. Like, I don't think he was a good guy.
Yeah, in Smallville there was quite a lot of plot holes, but at the time the story was good,
I mean, it's my favorite show. Don't get me wrong. I love that show. It's my favorite show to this day. But that guy was a bad guy, like 100%. Like, he was a bad guy, yet he played off as if he wasn't.
Yeah, he wanted pretty much Clark to rule over Earth.
Yeah, so he was basically Zod's dad.
Kind of, if you want to look at it like that.
Oh, and Kurt's on one of the Zod's ancestors is pretty good. That was a good show.
I just read that there was going to be a storyline with Zod that Sam Witwicky, or not Sam Witwicky, Sam Witwer.
Yep.
I don't know why I said Witwicky.
Sam Witwer.
So that Sam Witwer would, the original plan was to have him come back as Zod, but he turned it down saying that it didn't make sense.
Okay.
And then the reason that they gave him was it was some genetics thing, and he was a descendant of Zod.
It's better than fucking.
He thought it'd be better than it wouldn't go right story wise, and it just wouldn't be right. And I agree, it wouldn't have been. I would have thought that was kind of lazy.
Well, I thought the way they did Darkseid was kind of lazy.
They did Darkseid in Smallville?
He was the final season's villain. He showed up for 1 second. He showed up for 1 second as a smoke monster, and then at the end, he just pushed Apocalypse away.
Huh.
That was the end. That was it. That was the whole. That was it. Like, he had an influence over like a bunch of people, and then at the end, he was just like, "I'm a push this planet away like it's nothing." Which is like, yeah, a Superman thing to do, but if you're gonna do Darkseid, at least do something better with that.
Right.
So.
Well, I'm gonna have to look at that again because I don't remember that.
Yeah, he's the final season.
Okay, the final season for like 1 second. So I'm gonna have to watch the final episode to watch that 1 second.
No, he's not in the final episode. Darkseid shows up. I said earlier. Season. Oh yeah. And then, Apocalypse is throughout the entire season, like bits and clips. Like, you see the planet come closer, and it's like, oh, it's the red sun. It's not even a sun. They played off as a sun. They never say the word apocalypse. They'd say the word apocalypse as if this is the apocalypse. Like, it's like, it's like one of those old movies where they got the rights to some of the rights to something, but they didn't want to make something based off that, so they just threw in like references to it, and that was it. Like the original Doom. Like, they'd be like this. Hey, it's Pinky over here, but it's not really the Pinky monster. It's just a guy whose nickname was Pinky. They just threw in references like that. That's what it reminded me of.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Itch. My nose itch. Okay, no, it doesn't.
So, yeah. All right. So that's that, and then I guess there was our Jor-El. Okay, I expected more of a conversation about that, but I guess that's not. Okay, so our next.
I mean, we can still talk about it.
Well, there's not much to talk about because I had nothing else to talk about. I thought you were going to say more about it because it's your favorite show. I thought you'd say a little bit more about it.
Well, I mean, what do you want to know about him being a bad guy? I mean, he's just
like, why was he a bad guy? Like, what's up? Like, he's usually shown to be as like a good father, but he's not.
I mean, honestly, the only thing I can say is it had to be story. They did that for story.
But it wasn't even that good of a plot point.
It lasted 10 seasons.
Did it? Because that lasted like one episode in one season, and then like here and there in other seasons. I'm talking. And even every time it came up, it was just him being like, it just came up and like, you should rule over them, and Clark's just like, no, and then like that would be that, and that's that. Like, that was the entire, like, every time that happened, that would be the thing that happened. But
he was there, no matter how little.
I mean, yeah, sure, okay, I guess. So get this on HBO Max. This is another topic, by the way, just before I run into this random rant. So on HBO Max, they put on my favorite Batman cartoon called The Batman, right?
That's your favorite? I thought the animated series was your favorite. What happened?
The anime series is the best adaptation. The Batman's my favorite, as in, how do I put this? It's just my favorite. I don't know how to put it. It's my favorite for no reason. It's just, in my opinion, it's the best. Like, it's my favorite version of Batman. But the anime series is the perfect adaptation of the comics, where this one takes a little bit liberties with its characters and all that.
The Batman.
Is
that the one with the Batmite?
No, that's the Brave and the Bold.
Oh, okay.
This Batman's more. It's the one with the weird Joker that you don't like. The one with the like hands, no shoes, and like really big hair.
The dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this version of Batman. It's great. It's definitely has that edge that's like, guess what? I'm edgy kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And so that's cool. When it came on to HBO Max, it had the Batgirl and Robin from that show. Like, they're just character designs. But it had the character design of Batman from Justice League, the cartoon series. So the Batman they put on the poster for that show was the wrong Batman. But they had the right.
That's not smart.
But they had the right characters for Robin and Batgirl, the right designs for them. So my question is, where the hell did that poster come from? Because it obviously didn't come from Warner Brothers, because that poster wouldn't have been a thing, because that's not the right character for that show.
Could have been a mess up.
Maybe. Anyway, they changed it now, so it's not the same poster. But I should have took a picture of it. But like it was something.
It was something.
It was something. It made me laugh. It gave me a couple giggles. I'm pretty sure like not a lot of people noticed it, but I noticed it the moment it did. I was like, wait a second, that's not that Batman.
It gave you a couple of giggles.
Yeah, it definitely gave me some giggles. I was laughing my ass off. No one laughed with me, but I found it funny as shit. I kept telling people, but no one like laughed along with me.
Well, I'm sure our audience is laughing with you.
Yeah, or one of the two.
They get it. If not, they can go look and see, and then they can laugh and get it and laugh with you. Come back to this and laugh with you.
So every now and then, me and my girlfriend, we go to get donuts in the morning, right?
Donuts.
From this one specific donut shop that we love, right? Well, we went there a couple days ago, and they had we didn't go there a couple days ago. We went there a while back, and I just keep forgetting to talk about this. They had a Fruity Pebble donut.
Uh-huh.
A donut with Fruity Pebbles on it. And
I've seen those.
Ooh, that was good.
They have those at this place called Hertz Donuts out here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was really good, though. Like, it was super good. And that I'm using that to lead into our next topic next week. Next week on our YouTube channel, we're going to have... Oh, wait, I'm looking at you, not the camera. Next...
It doesn't matter.
Now it's bothering me. Like, I don't know which one to look. Okay, next week on our YouTube channel, we're going to have some videos... And on our Facebook, we're going to have some videos of, I think mainly on our Facebook. We haven't decided yet. I'm pretty sure it's only going to be on our Facebook, because I don't know how to send you clips and videos and all that. We'll have to work on that when you get here. But since you're coming to town, we're going to be eating some strange food. We're going to be doing things, playing board games, taking photos. All that's going to be on our Facebook for sure. So just check out our Facebook if you want to see some of that. And we're going to be eating some weird food. Like, I got some Chips Ahoy mixed with Sour Patch Kids.
Ew.
Sriracha chips.
Oh, God, no. I hate sriracha.
Yeah, we're going to try it. And then we're going to try
Wait. Sriracha. Wait, hold up. I thought you don't like hot stuff.
I don't. Well, I like sometimes. And look, yes, I'm not planning on liking it. I'm just saying I got it for us to try.
All right, then I'm bringing something down.
I told you, bring some weird shit down, bro. Just bring some weird shit. Like, if it's weird, bring it. I got some Fruit Loops Pop-Tarts.
Had them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be trying the Fruit Loops Pop-Tarts then.
I'll have them again.
And then I have some, and the others will be surprised, because I don't want you to know. You know what? I'll just tell them. Fuck it.
No. Keep it a surprise. Keep it a surprise.
All right, I'll keep it a surprise.
That way they come back and
let's just say, if you have a good camera, you might be able to see it in the background. That's all I'm gonna say.
If you have a good camera, no, that camera has to deal with your camera.
Oh yeah.
Their camera won't film you.
That's a good point. That's a good point. All right. So next week we're gonna have some things on our Facebook page for sure, but I don't know, maybe our YouTube. Check out our Facebook and we'll let you know there.
Okay.
Which is The Insane Geeks on Facebook.com.
The Insane Geeks is it like Facebook.com / The Insane Geeks or Insane Geeks? What?
I don't know. Just look up The Insane Geeks on Facebook and it'll pop up.
Okay. I'll look up The Insane Geeks on Facebook so it'll pop up.
Yeah. Okay. You can put the link in the video down below.
I'll look up The Insane Geeks on Facebook, and then I'll take that link from The Insane Geeks on Facebook and put it in The Insane Geeks on YouTube, so they can go to our Insane Geeks on Facebook.
I see what you're doing here. So recently I've been reading Tom King's run of Batman because I've got DC Universe Infinite, which is their comic-based app.
Which used to be their streaming service.
Until they morphed into HBO Max because it wasn't doing well. Yes. But the comic-based app is really good. And I've been reading Tom King's run of Batman. I'm on issue 90 now. And it's really good. Like, it's super good.
Well, what storyline is it that you're reading?
It's the one where Batman gets married or doesn't get married.
Okay, so it's the one that just happened. Not too long ago.
Yeah, not too long ago, yes.
Okay.
Bane's taken over Gotham, or did. Where I'm at, they stopped that. But took over Gotham and pretty much did this whole thing because Bane knows who Batman is, and he did this whole thing to break the Batman. But Batman
did he break his back?
No. No. I'll get to that one because I got something. Yeah, I'll get to that because he does in a way. So Thomas
Wayne said
no. Yeah, he does in a way. He does in a way, but no. I am right on both terms. No, but also he does in a way. So Thomas Wayne comes back and helps Bane defeat Batman.
Right.
Because he doesn't want his son to be Batman.
So where does Thomas Wayne come back from?
Flashpoint. Reverse Flash saved him.
And how does he come back into this timeline?
Reverse Flash saved him.
Okay.
So Reverse Flash brought him into this timeline.
Okay. Next.
So pretty much he's been helping Bane to so he orchestrated the death of Alfred.
Ooh.
He orchestrated the fact that Catwoman left him at the altar.
Ooh.
And he orchestrated the fact that Batman was broken. Like physically.
Gotcha. He broke him, but he didn't break him.
Yeah.
And nobody did anything. They just sat there and watched.
I know what you're talking about. That's a great episode. So pretty much what happened was Bane I cannot describe this for the life of me. My God. So what happens in the end pretty much is Batman comes back, he's like, yo, I'm Batman, you're not gonna change me. Get out. Like this, no, it's not gonna happen. I am Batman, that's who I am, no matter what, I am Batman. Like that's the core of me. That's not gonna change. And you're not my father. So pretty much he knocks him out, and so pretty much at the end, Bane breaks Thomas Wayne's back.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and kills him. That's how Thomas Wayne dies, is Bane breaks his back.
Somebody's back gets broken, though.
Yes, but so technically he did.
Did anybody try to save him? Or did they just sit there and watch?
They really did just sit there and watch, because I think there was like a nurse there and everything. They just kind of sat there and watched it happen.
Well, I mean, if it's a nurse, you're not going to try to mess with Bane. I mean,
depending on the nurse.
Would you? I mean, it's not like the nurse is Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, we told people we would be talking about Batman, the animated series, but we decided to scrap that, and we'll end up doing that later, but we're going to put that for another episode.
Because we can't, we obviously have been failing at it every time we've tried. So we're going to try and adapt to something we can try to do. Like today we watched Superman and Lois. and that's what we're gonna.
I watched Batman.
I also watched Batman, but we didn't like. We decided we're gonna do something we could probably do, which is one episode a week of whatever shows come on that week. We've both watched the first episode of Superman and Lois.
Right. Well, I mean, we kind of have to now because now things are coming back on. Before nothing was on.
Yeah.
And we've had the pandemic and nothing's been shooting and everything's just now starting to kind of come back to reality.
Yeah. So to start off with, what'd you think of it?
Oh my God. First of all, okay. Let's start off with let me get to my notes.
Well, hold on. First, what did you like it? Did you not like it?
Okay.
What was your opinion on it?
I think it's got potential. This to me looks like the new Smallville.
Yeah, like a modern age Smallville.
Exactly.
I think I've already deemed another show to be the modern age Smallville, which is Stargirl, and I stand by that. That is legitimately the modern age Smallville. That is nothing. It is nothing more than that. But I also think this is a grown-up version of Smallville. Like this is when I say grown-up version, I mean this is Smallville if Smallville continued into his Superman years. Knowing full well that Smallville's Clark Kent did not want to be Superman. If we're just excluding that, I think it has the feel and lightheartedness of a Superman show if it was Smallville.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
But Stargirl is exactly Smallville to a T with a different character. It has the lightheartedness, but also like goofiness, and it's just perfectly one-to-one Smallville, but with a different DC character. I cannot describe this enough.
I still haven't seen it.
Stargirl is amazing. It's an amazing show.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it.
Super good. Has the guy from Idiocracy in it.
I know.
Which scares
and he's
me,
from here.
Because what scares me,
he's from Dallas, Texas.
Which scares me because now it's on CW. I'm afraid they're not going to get that actor back because, well, he's a high-paid actor. He's not an A+ star, but he's not CW level.
And you think DC could afford him?
Obviously, they did.
Obviously, they didn't because
but I mean,
gone.
but it was DC's streaming service, so it was like their attempt to make something big. Like it wasn't like.
But isn't that her dad?
It's a CW show. Yeah, but it's a CW show. It's not her.
But
dad.
Isn't that her dad? No.
No.
Oh, I thought that was her dad.
No, it wasn't her dad. They also got Joe McHale in it, which I wonder how they're going to do that. And
trust me, they're going to do it again.
I'm worried about it, but I'm excited for it because I loved the show, so I'm excited to see how it goes. But back to the actual topic, Superman and Lois. I thought it was going to do great. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for really high about it.
Huh?
The reviews are really good for it. Like they're really enjoying it. Ratings are high.
I was originally not for it. I was against it, but I like Tyler Hoechlin, so I was willing to give it a shot because I like him and I like him as Superman. Okay? Even though it's not what's his name? Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Henry Cavill. Even though it's not Henry Cavill or Christopher Reeve, mind blank.
Hey, don't forget another good one. Don't forget Tim Daly and Brandon Routh, two great Supermen.
Tim Daly, what did he play Superman in?
The animated series. We did comments.
Okay.
We did comments if I didn't mention them.
Huh?
We did comments.
Well, anyways. I got off of the topic. What was I saying?
How you like him as Superman. Tyler Hoechlin.
Yes. Tyler Hoechlin. He's a great Superman, great actor. And I was excited about it because of him, but I'm not too thrilled about Lois. And I really don't remember them having twins, like in any storyline.
In the comics or in
any storyline.
In the comics or in the TV show currently?
Minus the current TV show that just came out.
Well, I'm talking about like in Crisis and all that.
Yeah.
Because it changed in Crisis.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, they changed it in Crisis that they had twins.
Okay.
And Lois, I think she plays a great Lois. I think she's really good as Lois Lane.
She's not bad, but I'm still not sold yet.
I'm sold on her. But
although I do like the kids. You know what one of my first thoughts were?
What?
Why does Jonathan got to be like the all-star goody-goody as the name for his dad?
Yeah.
You know? And Jacob got to be the like troublemaker.
I found it funny that I knew instantly the moment he was like, one of y'all probably has powers. I'm like, it's not the one that has the super. It's not the one that you're leading us to believe it is. Like instantly, the one they threw the ball and broke the rope, and I was like, he's not the one with powers. It's the one with social anxiety. Like that's the guy who has powers because one, that's never the one you think it is, or at least the one they never try to get you think it is. So I was just like automatically, that's not the one who has powers.
Right.
And two, I was watching it, and it just the moment they really tried to be like, look, it's the superstar. It's not the superstar. That wouldn't be interesting. One that wouldn't give the other character much to do. I'm really glad they gave him social anxiety, that he's different. I like that aspect of it. They're tackling something different. You know, like it's not just, oh, he's a weirdo. He has a disorder, and that's really good.
Right. I mean, my first thought was, okay, they both got powers, but they don't have every single power. They both have different powers.
I think that's going to come true later on.
I hope not.
I think it is.
I hope not. I hope it stays with one gets the power instead of. Why does it always have to be both twins? They both get powers. Why can't it be that it's just one gets power and one doesn't? You know?
Yeah. I guess my next thing to say is, what did you think of the suit, the first one that he wore?
Oh, dude. Oh, yes.
I loved that reference there. Yeah.
Yes. And the color of the car? Yes.
Yeah. It was definitely meant to be a reference to that first comic book.
It definitely was. It would have been even better if it would have just had him in the middle of it, setting it down and walking out.
Yeah.
That would have made it so much better. If I was the directing, that's what it would have done.
Yeah. I enjoyed it though. I didn't think it was too heavy hitting, so I prefer this over the other thing.
Other thing. What?
Him being in the middle, lifting it down.
Huh?
Him being in the middle and lifting it down.
Huh?
Him being in the middle and lifting it down. I wouldn't like that. One, physics doesn't really work that way. You can't be in the middle and put something down like that.
No,
do that.
You put it down and you walk out.
Oh yeah, well,
that's how I would have done it. That's how I would have put it down. I would put it down and walked it out.
Yeah. What do you think about the cinematography though? It looks like a movie. It doesn't look like a CW TV show. I just kept commenting about that to the person I was watching it with. I just kept commenting on how it looks like a movie and not a TV show. It doesn't look like it should be on the CW. It looks like it should be on HBO or Stars. It doesn't look like it should be on the CW.
That's good.
Yeah, it's great. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't look like that. It looks better. It looks like a Man of Steel. The cinematography.
Technically, like, it is a Man of Steel.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the things they did, like when he was falling to Earth after he got stabbed. By the way, spoilers. Just before we get to.
Oh yeah, spoilers. I guess we should have said spoilers at the beginning of it. Spoilers.
But when he got stabbed with the kryptonite and started falling to Earth, you could see trails from when he was falling. Like, you could see the trails, and then when he hit Mach, you could see the little cone around him. Like, it was. And then the way the camera moved, the camera was telling a story as long as the plot was moving. And that's amazing. You don't see that on television a lot, unless it's HBO or Stars like that.
You're starting to nowadays.
Yeah,
television is starting to become more cinematic unless it's like a sitcom.
Yeah. Exactly. I was expecting more like something like The Flash, like camera angles like that, but it wasn't like that. You were getting clear shots. Like they definitely shot with a different camera too, because not only did it have clear shots, the camera looked different, right? The color pattern was different.
There weren't always clear shots. There were a few shots where the top was fuzzy or the bottom was fuzzy, but I also think that could have been done in editing and could have been done visually as a choice, right?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. So what'd you think about the twist at the end, the Mr. Luther?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Colonel Luther. Okay, in that universe, there's been a Luther already set up.
Okay, yeah, but that's that universe. There was infinite universe, and now there is once again infinite universe.
Infinite universes.
But once again, here's a theory I heard that is a Superman. That's a Lex Luthor from the infinite universes from when the universe collapsed. He survived. He doesn't know how. He just did. So when he arrived on this Earth, when the spirit, when not the spirit, but when the what is his name? When the Oliver Queen version of Spectre, there we go. The Oliver Queen version of Spectre rebooted the infinite universes. His universe didn't come back. So I think he's upset because on his, I think it's an injustice. His is an injustice type universe.
Speaking of which, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. But his is an injustice type universe where his Superman was a bad guy, right?
Right.
And he was the hero of that universe. So I think that's where his parallel is. That's the theory I've heard. And I heard that I'm pretty sure he survived the Infinite Crisis. That's what happened. I think that's why he's here and he's trying to fight Superman on this Earth, because I'm pretty sure he survived the Infinite Crisis. There may have been a Lex Luthor set up on this Earth, but I think this is a different version of Lex Luthor, and I'm okay with that.
So this Lex Luthor knows how to write Kryptonian, is super quick.
Yeah, because there's also Lex Luthor's had Superman's powers before. Like all the time. Like he's had Superman's powers before.
Okay.
And so
that doesn't mean he continues to know how to do that stuff and can continue to do that stuff.
Well, if he has the powers, he can do that.
He's He-Man. Because He-Man has the power.
Okay, well, if he has Superman's powers, he can do that stuff. And I think he's trying to kill Superman.
Well, obviously he's trying to kill Superman with his own Fortress of Solitude up in the snowy winter area. Why is it always got to be in the snow?
I don't know about that, but I'm just saying I'm pretty sure I'm excited to see where this goes. Also, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a lot more from that farm scene. That farm, the guy who bought the Daily Planet and all that. We're going to get a lot more of that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's going to be helping Lex Luthor throughout this season.
I'm sure. Or he is Lex.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Because at first I couldn't figure it out who he was. I was like, no, that's not Blue Beetle. It's not Blue Beetle. And then I saw the outfit. I'm like, I can't think of who it is. But as soon as the mask came off and hit the ground and I saw the back of his head, I was like, I know who that is.
It's Lex Luthor.
Yeah. But back to what we were saying. Do you see the Injustice game being played?
Yes.
And Superman sucks.
Yeah.
I loved that. And how Tyler Hoechlin was just like,
well, he said Superman's boring. He said Superman's boring. A thing I enjoyed was the fact that what was it? That Smallville's going to hell. Like Smallville, you saw boarded up buildings, everyone's in disarray. Smallville's going to shit. And so
guess what?
What?
The new reporter in town is going to dig all it up and find out what is going on.
Well, I'm glad she has something to do. She's not just the mother. I'm glad she actually has something to do.
It's Lois Lane. Did you really think that she wouldn't stop reporting?
Even I didn't think she was going to. I'm just glad. Look, it's a character. You can write it however you want it. I'm glad they gave her something to do instead of just being like, it's Lois Lane, and now she's in the corner. Like, I'm glad they actually gave her something to do. They're like, she may be in this small town and is not reporting anymore, but she is. This reason why she's okay with this because she has She has a reason to be here because she wants to report. She wants to figure this out. Which I'm glad they weren't just like she's here so she can be with her kids. Like that's not what they're doing. They're doing Lois Lane figures it out while Superman just saves the day, which I'm excited for. I'm genuinely excited for that.
Right. I'm excited to see where they take it and where they go, because after one episode, I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, me neither. It's on Tuesdays too, which I didn't know.
I didn't know that either.
I thought it was
Flash
on
comes
Thursdays.
out next Tuesday. The
Really?
second, not next Tuesday. I'm sorry. Comes out the second.
I think that is next Tuesday.
Is it? Damn. Then maybe next Tuesday.
Yeah, it's next Tuesday.
So next Wednesday we'll be talking about Flash.
Yes. So next Wednesday
And Superman.
And the next episode of Superman. We're not watching Batwoman. Either of us aren't, right?
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Not because that's why I'm not watching it. I tried to watch the first season, I just couldn't get into it, and I'm not even gonna waste my time with a new.
Yeah, I don't like the way Gotham felt. That's really what it was. Gotham didn't feel like a city to me. It felt like they were trying to mimic what it was like the Dark Knight Gotham. It wasn't Gotham. It was just a city.
Okay.
Even like National City, that like from Supergirl, that feels lived in. Star City from Arrow, that feels like a city. Gotham just felt like, here's a background. Batgirl stuff. Like I don't want that. I want to feel like she's actually saving people. She's not just she's going on her own quest. She's actually saving people in this actual real city, not like Arrow. Arrow did that really well in its run.
In its beginning years.
Yeah, it did fall off definitely in the later years, but it definitely did well in its beginning years. But this one it just didn't feel good. I felt like the city was nothing. I didn't care for it. It didn't feel real. Where National City, Star City, Central City, all of them feel like there's places. They go to Jitters, they go to Catco. They visit the ground of the city. But like Batwoman, you do that, but it's like it's whatever. It's like a anarchist city. Like I don't care. Like yeah, Gotham's supposed to be chaotic, but it's also like you're supposed to see some civility in it. You're supposed to care about it a little bit. You want it to be better. But like this was like there were fires on the main street. Like it was like Wayneco, like the Wayne Incorporated was like all taken over. There were fucking military all around. Like it was like I don't care about this. This is just like a military compound, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I think to me that show is more of a okay, what can we pull out of here?
Yeah, it was like,
and they should have dropped it after season 1.
Yeah. Then again, I'm glad they got I'm glad they're giving someone a chance to play that character.
I'm glad too, because it gives somebody to show their skills.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I unfortunately am not going to see how good her skills are.
I might give this season 1 or 2 episodes. I'm not sure. I know it's come out already, but I haven't decided.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time.
I'm excited for Supergirl to come back on because it's final season.
Dude, I fell off the last season. I just couldn't get into last season. I want to get into last season because
same. I didn't think last season was the best, but I definitely am coming back around for this last season. Like I watched all of last season, so I'm definitely coming back because I've synced for 4 years now into this show. My God, it's been 4 years.
I've synced 5 years into the show because I didn't watch the first season. So I watched season 1 during season 2.
So how's that 5 years if I did 4 years?
Because there's 5 seasons.
There's 5 seasons? Okay, so I sunk 5.
So I've done 4.5 years.
Well, me and you didn't watch the first season because it wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
We didn't have TV.
So I did it. So we did it for 4.5 years.
Yeah.
I did it for 4.5 years. You did it for 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for. Did you hear that Diggle's going to show up on Superman and Lois? And I'm excited for that.
Who?
Diggle. from Arrow.
Diggle. Oh, dude, watch that be Luther.
Luther.
No,
Lex Luthor?
never mind.
No,
Yeah.
he's already been confirmed to be Green Lantern.
Oh, okay.
Well, not
okay,
on
so
the show. He might not be Green Lantern on the show, but he's definitely Green Lantern. If that makes sense.
Well, yeah, he's definitely.
He might
Green
not
Lantern.
show up in costume, but he's definitely Green Lantern.
Okay.
Because they might just be like, "Oh, it's Diggle," but he's not, just like how he did in the Flash right before he moved.
Right.
Montrepolis.
I miss Diggle.
Yeah. I wish. Oh, the Green Lantern starts filming in March. The Green Lantern show for HBO Max.
The Green Lantern Corps.
Yep, that starts filming in March.
That's next month. That's in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah.
We just talked about that. Next week.
Yes. Let's see here. What else is going on? Batman, Superman 78 and Batman 89.
Oh, yes.
Comics. Digital first comics.
Yes. Digital only?
Digital first. So first month it's going to be digital, and then the second month it's going to be on paperback. The first 6 issues are going to be put out first. So.
Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm getting every one. I'm gonna
I want those. Yes. Did you hear the rumor about the Batman?
I think it's just a rumor.
I mean, it'd be funny if it wasn't.
Would it? Because isn't she married to Aquaman?
Is she? I was talking about more of the fact that it's funny that him getting caught and the way Matt Reeves blowing up on him and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not real, and I hope it's not real.
I hope it's not real either.
Yeah.
But I think it is.
All right.
Unfortunately. No.
We haven't heard any.
No, actually, though. It's probably fake.
It sounds something that'd be fake, but also they haven't said anything, right?
If it was something like that, that would have been said. That's something big. That's probably fake. I'm going to call it right now. Fake news.
But also, if that's something big, but they also would have said something and debunked it if it was fake.
No, not always.
Well, they did with. I guess you're right.
I mean, you don't have to always debunk every single fake news that comes out.
Yeah. Well, this one's making the rounds though. Like this is like.
I'm sure eventually it'll come out whether it's fake or real.
Well, I guess we'll see if he does.
Well,
I guess we'll see if he does Batman too, right?
Well, I mean, we'll find. I'm sure if it's real, we'll find out. We'll find out before then.
Yeah. We'll
find out soon. In the next couple of weeks.
Let's see here. Did you see who cast Supergirl for the movies?
No, but I did hear there was a new Supergirl.
They've cast Supergirl for the Flash movie.
Right. I don't know who she is.
I don't know who she is, but she is. I watched the video because I forgot her name. So you know what? She deserves the recognition that she deserves because she's earned this spot apparently. So.
Time out. We'll be back.
Low, she got the face of an angel, but possessing the heart of Satan. Just one look in her eyes, and I bet that you start shaking. They just something about a chick with a criminal background that get me worked up and got me putting my Mac down. She got the face of an angel, but possessing the heart of Satan. Just one look in her eyes, and I bet that you start shaking. They just something about a chick with a criminal background.
Okay.
And we're back.
So Sasha Call will be the new Supergirl. And I watched the video. I love the videos they're doing for these casting for the Flash and all that. I love these videos. Two, she seemed like she loves like she's excited to be this character. Like it looked like genuine excitement. I don't know, it moved me a little bit. It did. I'm excited for this. I truly am.
I can't wait to see where it goes.
Yeah.
that whole just with Ray Fisher leaving and now they're having to rewrite the story again.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, this has been a shit show of a movie.
It really has. But I'm excited for Michael Keaton's return as Batman.
Yes. Or Bruce Wayne.
I'm excited. It's confirmed to be Batman with concept art too of him being in the Batman costume.
Concept art is just concept art.
Okay. He's Batman. I don't know why you're so skeptical about everyone being Batman. He's Batman. The next thing you know is like Robert Pattinson could just be Bruce Wayne for the entire film. Who knows? Like,
no, he's Batman.
He's gonna be Batman. So Bruce Wayne, like everyone's returning. I'm excited for this.
I'm excited and nervous at the same time.
It's gonna be something for sure.
It's either gonna be Aquaman or it's gonna be Wonder Woman 84.
I enjoyed Wonder Woman 84. I stick by my opinion on that.
I did too, but it had some mistake. It had some, like, really, why pick that? Like Cheetah.
They did have the blue light again.
I didn't like Cheetah.
Yeah.
I did dig the invisible jet.
Yeah.
But I didn't dig that she had to make it invisible.
I didn't dig. I thought that was fine.
And I didn't dig the wishing rock.
Okay, I can see that.
And everything that came with the wishing rock.
All right. Well, I guess that's our episode.
That's it.
That's
done.
It. We're done.
All right. Well, I guess fla 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 like in a casino. Fla, 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 fla.
Yep. All righty.
So next week we talk about Flash, some more Superman,
and whatever news we find.
Whatever else news you find.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well.
All right. Well, back to the insane asylum we go. Don't forget to rate us, review us, follow us on YouTube and wherever you listen to us on your podcast. Also, don't forget our Twitter, which we don't have yet.
Don't have.
So forget that. But we do have a Facebook. And what is that?
We have a Facebook. That is The Insane Geeks.
At Facebook. On Facebook. Just search The Insane Geeks on Facebook.
Okay, don't look up. Okay, I get it. Don't look up The Insane Geeks on Facebook. Just look up The Insane Geeks. Space. End
Two
sentence.
spaces?
Yep. 2 spaces, then the end of the sentence.
2 spaces, then period.
Yes.
And they said I had bad punctuation. But no. Okay. So, but we do also have an email. So you can email us.
Yes.
That is theinsanegeeks@gmail.com. Or no, wait. insanegeekspodcast@gmail.com. There we go. insanegeeks@gmail.com. Email us. Tell us how bad we messed up on things. Give us your opinions on things. Who knows? We might even read something. Might. I don't know.
That's right.
But first, you got to send it, or we won't read it. All right? So don't send it. We won't read it. If you send it, we might read it.
Exactly.
All right.
All right.
And we're out. 5,000 pops.
She rockin' them booger boots with that leather outfit and got a motherfucking ass on her that ain't gon' quit. She also packing a whip, she keep it locked on her hip and got them luscious Angelina Jolie dick sucking lips. I said, excuse me, miss, I really don't mean to pry, but yo, I got a question and I'm begging you not to lie. Is it true that you can do what they say? Cause there's a rumor that you can throw your leg behind your head and lick your own cooter. Damn. Just just the kind of bitch that I need at my side. Cause you can put that tongue to work and we both gon' be satisfied. I hear you specializing in burglary, but can you take off them clothes? Come on baby, work with me. I let you take them fingernails and dig them all in my back. Baby, I'll be your big dog and you can be my pussycat. And I can promise you this, if you gon' be at my side, then we gon' be Gotham's versions of another Bonnie and Clyde. She got the face of an angel, but possessing the heart of Satan. Just one look in her eyes, and I bet that you start shaking. They just something about a chick with a criminal background that get me worked up and got me putting my Mac down. She got the face of an angel, but possessing the heart of Satan. Just one look in her eyes, and I bet that you start shaking. They just something about a chick with a criminal background that get me worked up and got me putting my Mac down. Mind if I call you Selena? Let's do away with the nicknames. Instead of the Prodigy, you can call me LeVay. And yo, I'm ready to play some of them dirty cat games. We gonna fuck until we both complaining about back pains. I know you're liking it rough, well yo, your boy like it too. So go on and lose a suit so I can fuck the shit out of you. She be the only cat I know without a hair on his body. Even the coochie shaped like a skinhead Nazi. Got the face of an angel, but possessing the heart of Satan. Yo, that ain't gonna stop the Prodigy from trying to get that bitch naked. The tougher the bitches, the harder my dick get. It's only criminal bitches that I wanna get with. And I don't give a damn if she used to fuck the back. Cause once she get with the Prodigy, she never going back. And I'ma brag about it. Tell me what you think about that, Bruce. This here the dick that turned it out and made that pussy get loose. She got the face of an angel, but possessing the heart of Satan. Just one look in her eyes, and I bet that you start shaking. They just something about a chick with a criminal background that get me worked up and got me putting my Mac down. She got the face of an angel, but possessing the heart of Satan. Just one look in her eyes, and I bet that you start shaking. They just something about a chick with a criminal background that get me worked up and got me putting my Mac down. She got the face of an angel, but possessing the heart of Satan. Just one look in her eyes, and I bet that you start shaking. They just something about a chick with a criminal background that get me worked up and got me putting my Mac down.
Get me worked up. Get me worked up. Get me worked up. Get me worked up.
Yo, the suit in the car. That's the OG suit, the OGS. Yes, I like that.